Hello there. It's been a while. I do apologise. As you've probably seen, my health's taken a battering for the last 3 months. Things have been incredibly tough. I've had 3 or 4 infections on the trot. Could never really get a solid diagnosis. Still haven't really had one. The best thing come up with was I've had all of those, and then I finished off with whooping cough because apparently there was an outbreak in the UK. I've never coughed like that in my life for weeks and weeks and weeks. I tore muscles. My body was absolutely ravaged with it. Excuse me, but it's looking like that's what it was. We've had quite a lot of new followers, so if you are new, thank you for jumping on board. As you probably guessed, I'm Johnny. I've had cancer twice in my life. The first time I was in my late teens and lost my leg to it. I've got a high above knee amputation which saved my life in the end. Fast forward, I was re-diagnosed, I think it's 7 years, but I think we're very close to 8. I'm looking at the calendar which is behind this phone. In July, I'm sure July, that's when it's the 8th year. I was given 5 years at the time, so I'm well into extra time. I did not expect to get this far. I thought I'd get 2 years at the max. I've seen a lot of things, done a lot of things that I just didn't think I'd have the time to do, so every day is literally a blessing. But yeah, that's who I am. So trying to do good, showing people what life is like with cancer, a family is like. It's not all serious on here. There's some fun stuff, some stupid stuff. We do giveaways, things like that, but we also raise money to help people. That's not the main focus, it's just a part of what the journey is. It's mainly focused towards raising awareness in neuroendocrine cancer, or neck cancer. That's what I have now. It was diagnosed in the liver, which had metastasized to the duodenum, the small intestine. So that's where I'm at with it. But anyway, welcome. Good news is we're feeling a wee bit better, can get the ball rolling again. As you'll know, Willie's part of my team, and he does cycling and does different events via cycling to raise funds for the journey. The journey only does one event a year, which is solely based on raising funds towards the journey to go and help people. Everything else goes directly to different charities, causes, depending on who it's aimed at. So rather than go to France this year, which is what he does, he's done loads of sections of the Tour de France, I said that in my French accent. He's going to stay in Scotland. One he's always wanted to do is the John Muir Way. The John Muir Way is 107 miles. I believe that is about 170 kilometres. Somebody's probably going to correct me on that in the comments. I think it's about 170 kilometres, but it's definitely 107 miles. So the John Muir Way, John Muir obviously is a historical figure from Dunbar in East Lothian. The John Muir Way starts in Helensburgh, which is at Glasgow, basically just a Glasgow sub, and comes all the way back through and finishes in Dunbar in East Lothian. So it's a serious trek. And he's got a few friends that's going to do it with him from his cycle club, so thank you to them and welcome on board. Obviously it's not straightforward, there's just, there's a lot of different terrain, a lot of things to navigate, but yeah, it's a huge undertaking, and it's even more, there's a lot more to it, because in the last few days, literally, Willie very sadly lost his mother. His mother passed away. I've known Willie and his family for a long time. I know his mum, his dad, his sister. I've got a lot of love for his family and Willie. So yeah, very, very sad, and told him just to leave it. We'll delay it and we'll do it later. But he's absolutely adamant he wants to complete it, which is testament to Willie's character, really. That's what Willie's about. So he's dealing with the fallout to losing his mum, and I'm going to be doing this cycle, which is very, very soon, as I said, 3rd of August, Saturday the 3rd of August. So I'm going to put a Just Giving link in the comments. It won't be in the post. Just go into the comments. If you can help, be fantastic. You know what I do, what we say we're going to do with the money is exactly where it goes. Don't waste anything. It's either to help raising neck cancer awareness via various ways, helping families, with cancer, helping patients with cancer, trying to cheer up patients, people that are having a hard time in life, people that are struggling, helping charities, community groups, sometimes sports teams, just to help with kids' football, stuff like that. And a big one's food banks. Obviously food banks is even more prominent now as the world's literally on fire. It needs more and more help because people are absolutely toiling. So that's the kind of places we like to help. And when I say we, I mean you, me, my team. Without you it doesn't happen. It's always been the case that way. It's you guys' generosity, it keeps the ability to keep helping people. So if you can help, that'd be great. A wee tip we just given: when you go on to donate, they're going to ask you for a tip, which is ridiculous. It's absolute piss take. They already take a huge slice off of the fee at the end for whatever whatever charity is raising money for a good cause. They'll take a chunk of that for doing nothing, and then they try and take an extra tip off of the people that are donating. It's absolutely optional, but it's quite hidden. They're sneaky, very sneaky. So when you go on, it's going to have ask a tip, and it'll have a set amount on it. Just there'll be a wee box under it, or a wee link saying enter other amount. Go into that and set it to 0. Either it'll be a slide bar, or just type in 0, and then you can proceed with your donation, and exactly what you donate is exactly what will go to the cause. They won't get that extra fee. Give them nothing. Parasites. Yeah, so delighted to be back, delighted to speak to you all again. Hopefully get back more active now. I'm feeling a bit better. Hopefully my health gives me a wee break for a wee while. And before I go, sending nothing but love for the journey, for everybody, myself, to the Walker family, who very, very sadly, the wee girl Sophie lost her fight with cancer just in the last few days. Just a teenager who's had a horrific fight with cancer. Absolute trooper, fought to the very, very end. Yeah, it's heartbreaking. It's really, really desperately sad. So my love goes out to you guys. If I can help in any way, if we're able to do it, you know we will. But yeah, so having said all of that, I'll be back very, very soon. It's lovely to speak to you all again. I hope everybody's well. So look after each other. Take care. Sounded like Jerry Springer there at the end of one of his shows, didn't I? That was not intended. But yeah, be kind. Much love. I'll speak to you soon.